He's just starting his stream.
That's what I thought.
Hey everybody,
I gotta
welcome back.
start mine too.
Welcome back to American Truck Simulator and our Sunday night convoy night. We're going to be doing speed runs like we usually do, trying to get from point A to point B in the most ludicrous ways possible. If that's not what you're into, well, then this is not going to be a stream for you. How's everybody doing this Sunday evening? It has been bone dry here for weeks, and what do you know? Just before the stream, the heavens open up and we have ourselves a nice little thunder boomer going on outside. I might just have to mow the grass in the first time in 5 weeks this coming weekend. We are sitting here in Oklahoma City, getting ready to haul some school bus hoods. I don't know why we have a whole lot of school bus hoods, but oh well. We got Racing Nut, we got Maverick in with us, we have Rabbit Rob, we got Jolly Rancher in with us this evening. I think it's going to be a convoy of 4 folks.
I think he's dead.
It's all good. It's all good. How you all been this fine weekend?
It was great until I just realized that I gotta work tomorrow.
Tomorrow is the Monday.
I gotta work too.
Monday and Monday.
It's not like that silly holiday we had last Monday where most of you peeps didn't work.
Wish I could have a holiday every Monday. It'd be amazing.
I think some companies do.
That would be a problem.
Yeah, I need a. Funny thing. I was looking at something. I'll turn 50 next year. I'm like, you know what? 5 more years, I can get to a retirement community of the 55 plus. So I can pay less for rent, hopefully, depending on my income a ton, and everybody's in bed by like 8:30. I'll be good to go.
Wait, you get to move into a retirement community?
Well, it's 55 plus, so technically not retired, but it's 55 plus. In about 5.5 years, I can do it.
Is there a wait list?
There's a nice road behind you too.
Call me
It's a
fat. You're
circle.
talking
I
about
don't
a
think you're
time
gonna
frame.
make
Never
that,
mind.
It's a circle.
It's a dead end. And you're gonna hit me.
That's all right.
Somehow you didn't hit me.
It's because he's a good driver. He's got talent.
He hasn't had anything to drink yet.
Hello, good
kidding
evening.
It's Sunday night.
Thank you very much. That was a fun event. Fun event.
Are you telling me you
honestly was expecting to go out in the first round, but
Only
hey,
on ATS.
lucked out. That's all I can say. Lucked it out. Are we ready? We might as well just roll.
Time to hit the road.
Go ahead, I'm ready.
All right, everybody, go ahead and roll. I'll hold Rabbit Rob up. Yeah, the stream wasn't funky on just your end. The stream was funky everywhere.
Rob's doing his intro to his stream. Give him a couple.
My update for Streamlabs.
He's streaming?
Apparently now the stream thing is all jacked up.
Oh,
The
he jacked
stream.
it.
Well, unjack
Oh.
it then.
Working out there, Slate.
Yeah,
Give
I
him
had
a chill.
Oh, Racing Nut. That was a car.
Yes, it was. Emphasis on was.
Right.
Are they all right back there?
Well, you sent him into another transport, so he kind of wasn't in my way.
Oh, good.
So earlier,
Thing
on-
south on me, so I had like a
on
big black
Wednesday,
strip on
they
one
did
side
a
of my
practice.
screen. I'm like, no!
and during the practice, they were using some, obviously, G-Portal servers, and discovered that if you do the bail challenge on a dedicated server, you cannot spectate. So clearly, you need to be able to spectate in order to provide, basically, folks something to watch, right? Otherwise, it's going to be from one person's perspective, a participant. So
All
then
right,
they
Racing
flipped
Nut.
over,
This isn't a
and-
race, you know.
and somebody had to
He
host
didn't know any better.
the EU bracket, and someone had to host the US bracket. So they were, you know,
Wow.
individuals hosting
horseradish.
those off their PCs, which is fine
Point down there.
typically.
It's interesting.
Oh man, I just took
Then
out
they
a
were
car.
going to use
Oh, man, did I
a
take out a car?
Stay
they were going to use an
Take
application
it out to dinner or just take it out?
to
I ran and I drove right over
to
top
capture
Stay left.
the host's spectating video. All right, so the host is using his bandwidth for everyone to connect to. Then the host is sending his video
Then turn left.
to a website, and
Turn left.
then the broadcasters were
of.
going
Now we're gonna
to
drink, Jolly.
basically
Yes.
watch that video and then send their own
Have one
video
for all of us.
to that
Or half-
website.
half them out to all of us.
and then
Better.
finally someone's going to combine
iRacing
them
dot-
all and
Yeah.
basically
I got
broadcast it.
Yes.
Well,
Bump 'em.
all fine and
It's
good,
just drafting.
but they ran into issues
I've lost 18th
with
gear.
this video website
It's all right.
I'm running the medians looking down my
that
chat.
they couldn't get it all working. So what ended up happening is Virtual Farmer, who doesn't have the strongest internet to
By the
begin
time
with,
The stream starts.
he
I just
needed
realized it said turn
to
left and I wasn't
he
going
needed
right.
to take
Whoops.
in the video feed
And
from the
the
US
anti-lock
server.
thing does not
He had to
have
take it in
slipper
from the
delivery
EU
between
server.
the lines issue.
And he had to take in Cast by Copter,
Well, I'm still managing to do
Video.
117 mile an hour.
so
in
he had
17
3 video
gear.
inputs off of his internet connection.
Very tall
Then
gear.
he had to obviously
120.
stream out the video to Twitch, all off of a
Wow,
fairly
and accelerating.
thin
Well, I'm
connection.
21 right now.
123
and they ended up
17,
needing to use
124.
Discord
Let's go.
to stream
Let's go.
the
I need
the
a
video,
garage.
the spectating video, and Discord video quality
I
isn't
didn't
always
see it.
the
I was
best
going too fast.
to begin with. So they did okay with what they had available to them,
Well, racing's
but
not
there
said it
basically
was a
were
race.
several technology
I'm in
challenges
first.
that they were running up against.
I said it was a speed
Artemis,
run.
what's up?
Stay right.
What is up? As
Well, that's a
spectators, there was some pretty bad lag from time to time, also that we were having to deal with.
Exit right.
I see
sadly,
the two is
but,
the same thing.
You know,
That's your problem.
we overcome,
Nope, it's other people's on the road problem, not me.
and we all had fun.
Of course, I'm a drunk Canadian.
A sober Canadian is worse.
I don't think that maybe
We
a
all
sober.
had fun.
Canadian's the Canadian, you know.
Yeah, true. I like to take the piss out.
Always hated their pennies for some reason. I don't know why when we were kids, like, oh, it's a Canadian, let's take that out of there. I like it's a big deal.
I like a Canadian bacon and cheese sandwich.
I like Canadian without pineapple on pizza because I cannot stand pineapple on Canadian. I don't know what it is. Just don't like it.
You don't like ham and pineapple?
Pineapple and ham.
No,
Yeah.
pineapple
Pineapple
hamburger,
and ham.
but on pizza, no, I do
Oh,
not
that
like
is-
pineapple on my
so
pizza.
good. That is so good.
Absolutely is. Oh, it's amazing.
Pineapple
It
on
is.
pizza?
Yep.
It's
Oh,
alright.
yeah.
Hurts
It's
right now.
whatever floats
It's
your
a
boat.
Hawaiian pizza.
I mean, if
It's
you want to have a
gross.
tuna
It's
pizza, you
disgusting.
can go at it.
No.
Anchovies
Oh.
over freaking pineapple.
Barbecue chicken.
Oh,
No,
no.
that-
Well,
no,
that's
that's gross.
disgusting.
No, that's
Pineapple's disgusting. Anchovies are okay.
No. Got it backwards.
You're all allowed to have different opinions.
No, these guys are not.
This is
They're
not
not allowed to have
politics where the only view is mine is right.
I'll find it.
It is Canada, so, you know.
My view is the only one that counts. So what's the point?
And your stream.
My view is the only one I go home with at night.
Exactly. My view I can sleep with. It's fine. And I did not mean that to come out.
Well, Rob, I don't know what you're sleeping with, but okay.
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 I said that. I'm like, oh, that's okay.
I
That's
guess that's the
something-
pillow you're
Oh
snuggling
shit! I
into.
just crashed.
But in that case, I can make it a blonde, redhead, whatever I want.
Is it like that My Pillow, the commercial? That guy's a little freaky.
That guy's trippy, isn't he?
I like the Square Pillow commercials. Those are funny. Have you seen those?
Is it the
Yeah,
same guy
there's-
or something?
No, something different. There's some.
It's in the purple one.
Oh,
Thank you. Just straightened me out. Thank you. Now,
Well, that was interesting.
hello everybody.
Well,
Welcome
oh,
back.
yeah.
Never came back on.
Welcome back. Aussie
I
Truckee,
turned
what's
the
up?
ABS back on in
What's
the
up?
in the settings, and it's never come back on. I just hit my brake,
Same here.
and everything locked up.
Yeah.
I would be curious
same
if
thing.
it's like that when you're not on the server.
Yeah, that's the weird thing. Is I don't know. It's a good question. Why not?
I'll have to give it a try with not on the server.
Because it's off for me, but that's the way I had it
I've
set.
lost top 3 gears.
And then I accidentally uploaded the wrong file that one time, and I'm wondering if maybe like my settings are taking hold on the server. Britton, what's
I'll
up?
test it offline after
What is up?
to see.
So yeah, there's this company that has a square pillow. It's basically a cube or a rectangle,
Oh.
Go
and
straight.
they basically say that round pillows don't fit in a square hole, and
Oh, I think
Keep
I've
your-
seen that commercial actually.
to keep your neck aligned, and your shoulders that's a square. Yeah, it's just hilarious. But it only works for like side sleepers, because if you lay on your back, that's definitely not going to work.
Yeah,
Nope.
work.
Oh, you're right. Coolers just make me slide. Just past the silver bullet.
Right place.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. It's funny because I used to drink Coors all the time when I was in other places. And when I got back here to Colorado, I noticed there was a bunch of my
Go
Coors.
straight.
Way better beer.
Stay left,
Or make my own.
then turn left.
I just had a bad lag.
Turn left.
I make all my own beer. I can't buy beer anymore.
It's so much better. I agree.
Oh, it is. It is. So much more flavorful.
Same with the wine. Yeah, beer and wine, you make it yourself, dude. You can put what you want in it. Yeah, and the same with the beer. You can make what you want. I made a strawberry ale or strawberry blonde one time because I like those once in a while. Oh, what's going on here? Did you see this stuff? Did you see that racing nut?
I'm dead.
No.
Uh-oh.
A
what
semi all of a
happened?
sudden jumped it just cut in front of me and then it stopped. It just disappeared. And another one, the whole trailer flipped up in front of me like about half a mile up the road. Boom! You see the trailer flop up and it's laying in the middle of the road. And what the hell?
Reroute.
Stop for a train or what, Klein?
No, I just had some lag and
Lag. Oh crap! I don't know what I'm doing.
couldn't avoid a semi or a truck. So I
That was a
head-oned it.
bunch of lag. Holy Jesus! Ran into a damn building. It's just quick loans. I run into a loan building. Seriously.
Well, you need a loan. There you go.
That's awesome.
It lagged the crap out of me, and then all of a sudden, boop, I'm in a loan building.
That's awesome.
Finding new
I
route.
got
And of course, there's no service down here.
no, none.
Okay, let's find a
I
new
need
route.
service.
If you got a tow,
Stay
it's gonna
right.
tow you a long ways away.
Okay, let's find a new route. Stay left, and then exit left.
I have 75 miles.
1 mile.
Exit left.
First, you got less damage.
Stay
Part
left.
of the car does.
Got 1 mile to go. I'm gonna probably crash into something now.
Simply because you said that.
Well, because me too. It's-
Oh, what time is it there? Monday morning? Monday
Oh,
midday?
you guys had to go all the way
Wow.
down there. They had
Wow,
to
I
go
got-
all. They got towed all the way to Texarkana. Wow.
oh, I didn't have to get towed.
Yep. Klein and Racing Nut are both down at Texarkana.
Takes
Well,
off.
jolly, we get to hang out for a little bit. Let's have a drink on us.
Yep. That gives me
We can
time
drink
to
while we-
Yeah, Rob can go to the
refill.
loans place
refill
and
my glass.
see about getting a loan of repair his truck when he breaks
Stay
it.
right, and then exit right.
Pretty good.
I'm gonna need a loan next time. I got $8,500 left.
Exit right.
Yep, you're gonna need a lift.
Yes.
How do you only have that much money?
Oh, maybe.
Turn right.
Long story short, apparently somewhere I activated an old save game I shouldn't have activated, and well,
Go straight.
Ah, you're 12 hours ahead of me then.
great takes all Canaan takes.
It's gotten you delivering it all the way down there, Rob.
Yeah, it's got me tucking it down here.
Oh, I know why. I know
Go
why I'm
straight.
getting easy spots. I gotta go into my settings and update that.
Pick the easy
Stay
one.
right.
didn't you?
Oh.
Yeah, it's picked the easy one for some silly reason. Okay, I got time to go into my settings and change things.
Yeah, I like to back it up. It's kind of more realistic and funner that way. Especially this one, I actually did pretty darn good, so I whipped it in there just.
Yeah, I like having the more difficult
Whoa.
deliveries.
16x land owned? Yeah, that sounds
My
awful.
driver just came through, gave me $5,000. I got 14,000.
Any type of
$3.8
job
million
you're looking for
so.
at all, or does it matter?
Good ones, long ones.
Land down on. Oh, land
Just
down
like
on.
anyway.
Okay.
Okay, it was on easy. I've just switched to
Yeah.
So all the way down to Texarkana.
Go straight.
Tell me there's no repair places in Oklahoma.
Texarkana is the closest one. If you look at your map, you actually have to go further.
Stay left.
You're saying there's no John Deere dealerships.
No, unfortunately.
Got an all-terrain crane
Turn
going
left.
from Oklahoma to Wyoming.
Get ready
Big
to
heavy
turn
load
right.
though.
So Holland.
Oh, let's see.
I don't end up
Turn
going
right.
off the road.
And then
If there's
turn
anything
left.
you guys want to do or anything you need to do, whatever, let me know.
Ah, I see we're delivering
Turn
these
left.
loads, these hoods to waste management.
No, they didn't say John Deere on them, though.
We
That's
are
weird.
finished.
They must have known. They weren't going to be in any condition.
Yeah,
Use.
yeah.
Just
they're
go
like,
ahead
"Ah,
and take them.
the
Oh,
Mayhem
they
crew
want
to
the
grab
load.
those.
Go ahead and take them
Yeah.
down to the trash.
The Mayhem crew
Okay.
grab those ones. They'll trash them for us.
We'll trash them.
They're already junk.
That's for sure.
Did you want me to pick something, Clyde, or you want me to wait for you? I don't have a problem either way.
Nah, pick some, whatever interests you.
Ooh, a little bit of lag there.
Oh my gosh. Well, Charlie, I'm glad to hear that wasn't the only one that found Starfield frustrating.
Nah, like I said, I'm 4 or 5 hours in and I'm still fighting with controls. I was disappointed that I couldn't actually use my joystick to fly. There's actually no, there's a roundabout way to get it to work, but there's no direct
Oh,
support for
it's-
joysticks.
That would be really cool. You're right. Get the joystick flying around. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I've found myself since you WASD right to move. Found myself wanting to WASD in space and moving the mouse. So I was navigating with the mouse, up, down, left, right, but my mind was also pushing W and D a lot, like for up and down, which then was throttle up and throttle down. So then I found myself either full throttle or no throttle in a battle. That didn't work out. I don't want to do that. Okay.
Tolerable.
We got a load yet? No? We don't have a load yet?
I did not pick one yet, so I just didn't know what you wanted to do.
Whatever you found is interesting.
I made a whopping $7,000. Wow. I barely paid for the fuel.
Alright.
You guys, I got the all-terrain vehicle. I'm not going to do that or something else. Chlorine.
You have an ATV?
Wastewater. Nobody wants that, dude. There's a driller.
How shitty.
You got a driller? I got a driller.
I got more bus hoods.
Yeah, I got more bus hoods way up to Washington.
See, mine are just over to Socorro. Socorro, New Mexico.
Oh.
IBC.
Try one a little closer.
You want to do a heavy loader or not?
Okay. Surprise
Don't matter to
me.
My truck can handle it. Pick
I need
whatever.
one to make money. My truck can handle about anything except guardrails.
Well, then quit hitting the freaking guardrails, jerk.
Oh, or we could get a load of aromatics. Aromatics in a tanker to
Aromatics.
Laredo, Texas.
I'm aromatic enough. I don't need any aromatics.
Yeah, we can smell you from here.
Interesting. It's coming from a. It's coming from a gas place.
Long
Yeah.
How can I-
You're long past due your monthly shower, okay?
All right,
We can all smell it.
Ready to roll.
all right, we got it. We're taking it.
Did you get in something?
Yeah, a load of aromatics.
He's heading there right now.
Oh, where's it picking up at?
Gas place.
E-Pro?
Turn
I
right.
don't know what it's called. It just had a flame on it.
E-Pro, just right up the road.
Okay, that's interesting. I see on the stream climb, but I don't see on my screen. Interesting.
Are you sure you're on a stream?
Yeah, I'm on the stream.
Right in front of me, I can see. Oh, crap. Hey, there's a gate here, by the way.
Go straight.
I hit the brakes a few
Yeah.
feet before. No, it was not close enough.
Oh, where are you going, Joey?
Just being a completionist.
EPR. EPR.
Ooh, the road back here.
Yeah. That's an unmarked
Right
road.
up
We
where
hit
Farmer
that the last
Klein's at.
time.
Yeah, I know, but this comes right out where Klein's at, so I actually didn't tie him almost. Come right out where yeah. A lot of little freaking train coming through here.
I missed the train.
I got in front of the mule. Damn! Here, I'll even get the gate for you. I can't get it till you get it anyway.
It's now finished.
Oh, train.
Time to get the job.
Yeah. Waiting a lot, right?
Train
Wait to pick up, you wait to unload.
Probably Union Pacific.
Hurry up and wait, huh?
Here we
That's
go.
pretty looking trailer up there.
The train's actually got nothing but graffiti all over it.
Yeah.
Alright,
That's
so
cool.
does it say Jolly's been here?
They should.
Jolly was here.
Jolly was here.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
So wait for the fucking train. Oh wait, oops, I can't say that.
Can't say that neither.
God damn it!
Can't say that neither. Come on, man.
Fuck! We're gonna get demonetized.
So, who watched the
left.
who watched the Bale Stank?
Then turn left.
Not me.
Oh,
Left.
Super strength, yes.
so you don't even know where I finished.
How well did you do, Klein?
Oh, look,
Turn right.
there's Rabbit Rob, hinting to sound interested.
Or how bad did you do? Is that better?
You're talking to the U.S. champion.
Hell yeah!
Oh,
Yeah, good.
Male champion of the world. What's up? Baba Klein in the house.
Jeez, Louise.
And Rob, by
For
the way.
you. How'd you place on the worldwide though?
Well, two.
Came in second.
Yeah, you know.
Nice.
Not bad at
We
all.
went from
That's
US
not
and
bad.
EU, and the winners of both brackets went head on head.
This thing's top heavy as all get out.
Oh, that's the way I like it.
Oh man, I was on my wheels on my side and like, oh, holy crap, this.
I figured I was going to go out in the first round. But hey, lucked it out. Lucked it out.
Go straight.
I know if you watch that DJ Goham guy,
Who's
got,
that? I never heard
he's
of
going
him.
to have a video up on it. I think he's already got one video.
That's cool. Was he in it or no?
Yeah, he was there. He participated for a whole 5 minutes and
That's just
3 seconds.
He does a really good job of things, but he's got a pretty short attention span, unfortunately.
Got another train, man.
Aw. Glad I didn't get them right. Yay.
Get ready to turn right.
Now the gate better not go down with me here waiting for the train.
Turn right.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is
that's
an
gonna
interesting
knock out.
route.
I need to go airborne, like.
Finding new.
I want to go fishing.
Never mind.
I've never seen the water again. I want to go down fishing.
We got Hoff Bergman. Have fun.
Ready to turn left.
Yeah, it's true.
Cookie,
Not
where are
the
you
same,
at?
It's still fun.
I haven't managed to go fishing at all this year. That is just clearly just depressing.
I had catfish for lunch on Friday. Does that count as fishing?
Do you have tartar sauce with it?
Absolutely not.
Hot sauce, something like that?
I would have had cocktail sauce, but the
What the hell you put cocktail
The-
sauce in fish for?
the
That's for
silly,
Shrimp.
silly, ludicrous people at the food service seem to think that if you have
Go
fish, you
straight.
only eat a mayonnaise-based sauce.
What the hell did I do?
Where I would have preferred a tomatoey based sauce.
Sauce.
I'm not into tartar.
Let's see.
Tartar is awful. I don't like it.
I like tartar sauce for battered fish, like cod and things like that. But yeah, for something that's better, like a catfish, something like that, there's definitely better stuff than
Go
that.
straight.
So
I've
my-
actually never tried
Stay right.
catfish.
when my oldest was growing up, we
Let me put it this way, Billy.
we called it spicy ketchup.
It is
Yeah.
the most bland
Stay left. And then
fish
turn left.
there is.
Eh,
You have to flavor it.
Turn left.
I like to think it tastes like dirt.
It doesn't taste like
most,
anything.
most fish taste like fish. Go figure.
It doesn't taste like anything.
They had it in a nice cornmeal breading. And
Ooh, nice. Yeah.
it wasn't.
Southern cooking.
Thankfully, it wasn't overdone. So
On its own, it doesn't taste like anything. I tried catfish out of Salt Creek in Illinois, and it had this flavor. It was salt, pepper, and butter.
yeah, I mean
First-
it's a you know
And even then, you could taste the blandness.
it's a fish that you have with other things.
It's blander than other fishes. You're talking to somebody from Maine. We know about fish.
Yeah. The
You-
only
you
time I
don't-
ever had.
You don't praise catfish for its smooth texture,
No,
like
Stay
salmon.
right.
You know.
And then exit
or
right.
haddock, something like that.
Right.
Or swordfish, or reasonable swordfish.
It's cheap
Exit right.
It
and
is cheap.
it's fish.
And like I'm right by world-renowned catfish fishing here in Canada. Like I'm 20 miles away
Stay
from
right.
it. Like
Then exit right.
master angler type size of catfish.
So what happens if you bait it really well? Does that make you a
Exit right.
master?
No, no, it
say
doesn't.
Can't say that.
That's why I didn't finish it there, Slick. You said way
Yeah.
worse.
Really big catfish.
Then
But
stay
I've
left.
never fished for them because I wouldn't know how to clean them or anything.
Finding new route.
Oh, cleaning fish is easy.
I think it's pretty much the same as any other fish.
Pretty much the same, yeah.
But you
Ah,
bread
I'm gonna get
them up,
blocked.
fry them up real good. They're not bad.
I just got blocked.
Go straight.
Sucks.
Lousy.
Stay
I just
tight.
got blocked by a Sunoco
Then
truck.
Ricky
That's
says.
awesome.
Ricky says that
Turn right.
they considered beaver a fish before medieval times.
Sorry, sorry, car. Out of the way.
Is that why they just call it like a tuna?
Ready to turn left.
It's chicken in the sea. Okay, it's chicken. Tuna is chicken.
Chicken has no flavor. Chicken only has flavor that you add to it. So
Correct.
basically, you're saying
It was a
catfish
nice
is the
ride.
same thing.
That's what
But it's a fish.
Maverick was saying.
Hey, there's a median right between you there. I didn't see.
But yeah, I prefer cocktail fish. Shrimp, it's fine.
Yeah, it's good. I like tartar sauce. Like I said, with certain fishes too. Yeah, and it depends on the tartar sauce. So it's pretty gross.
I like tartar sauce.
I can't do
and
tartar sauce on anything.
Love it and had it.
All it does is give you the flavor of tartar sauce. It doesn't give you the flavor of the fish. It's like putting ketchup on
no.
everything. All you're doing is killing the flavor of whatever you're eating.
Why I don't do it on steak.
Some of those
if
fast
I want
foods, though,
steak
are-
sauce, it's like, no.
Well, some of the fast foods you got to put ketchup on it because the taste of the stuff is there.
How'd that go again?
Oh,
Is
anything.
Yeah.
Is it like putting, is it
So,
like
a
putting,
duck?
Gravy on poutine? Is that
Duck was
that's
fish?
what you're saying?
Good God, why would you do something like that?
I don't know. They do it here.
I know. Why would you
Gravy-
ever?
put gravy on it?
I don't even know why that exists.
Gravy on fries, guys, has got to be the best.
No.
Oh,
No.
absolutely.
Gravy on fries is really good.
No.
Gravy.
It's
Gravy
cheese,
with-
cheese,
Cheese.
chili.
Cheese curds. It has
Cheese
to be
that's
not
not
just
curded.
any not just
See-
any cheese.
See, the
Non-curd
curds are
and
good, but
cheese.
I don't know about. I
We-
don't know.
we
I've
tend-
never
we
tried it. I
tend
need to
to-
try it.
Hot
we
gravy
tend to do poutine
on-
on a budget.
crispy fries.
Like the mac and cheese version.
You can't do poutine on a budget.
Well,
It's
here
not
you
going to
can.
taste right. It's not going
Poutine
to
on a
taste
budget.
right.
Jarred gravy, mozzarella cheese.
Beef gravy, crispy
yeah, beef.
fries,
There's more hydrochloric.
poutine.
That's, ooh, chainsaws.
What?
Those
You
are
have a
going
load of
to Montana.
chainsaws?
Yeah, they're going up to Montana though.
Oh,
It doesn't show, but they're in a freaking container, which
I don't
sucks.
have anything that exciting.
Hydrochloric acid. It's going to California.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, sounds
Think about
fun.
the damage we could do with that.
Sawdust panels.
Yeah, that's boring.
Oriented strand boards. They don't even show it, just a box. Gaming hardware. Ooh,
What? Where's that go?
toys.
Oh.
IBC containers. Gaming hardware's going to Hallbrook, Arizona.
Oh, let's do it.
Do it? All right.
Do it. David, good morning.
I'm not gonna Get it.
Good Monday morning to you.
Excellent.
Wrong-
Yeah.
Wrong menu.
I made $7,000. Holy shit.
Oh, that's aromatics.
Oh, shoot. I can't say that.
Where's the load?
There's a lot of things I can't say.
There's not a whole lot in this city. Must be here at the train station.
That's what I'm saying, but I don't see it for some reason. It's not. Where the heck?
You have to go to the entryway and hit the little wrench.
Oh, is that what's doing to me?
Yes.
All right.
See, here, if you want, in Maine, if you want poutine, in many places you get mozzarella cheese, beef gravy, and fries.
I just wouldn't order it. You don't have to worry about it.
Probably not much of that here, where you are, fine, but we're almost Canada.
I know, it's sad.
All right. I got it.
Almost.
Right back behind us here.
I don't even see it.
I'm only 6 hours out of Quebec. It's driving time. Probably about 8 out of New Brunswick. Ferry ride from Nova Scotia.
What's in
Let's
this
go.
gaming hardware?
I don't know. It's just what the hell is?
Games.
That car just went sideways and started turning there. I went, wow, this is weird. That's triples though, if you get it right. Yeah. Dude, this
Well, I
is the kind of
took,
gaming hardware I want to take to my house. Shoot.
I took dry triples.
Take what?
Dry van triples. There was you got refrigerated triples, you got dry van triples, you got curtain side triples.
Oh, can you see what's in it then?
No, curtain side. They're just waves.
Get ready to turn right.
I wish it would show some of these products. Chainsaws would be really cool, especially if we drop
Your
off the highway.
second.
Whoops, sorry.
Second new game plus already. Dang.
Now you have a chop top. Yeah.
I was hearing that New Game Plus goes a fair bit. Several iterations.
Go straight. Stay left. and
Oh,
then
let's see.
exit left.
Rob has done his thing.
I gotta stop by a service.
Stupid truck was trying to
Exit
go
left.
through me and that ran me into a dead end. So
Got-
of
I
course
gotta get
triples
fuel
don't turn
somewhere,
very
I know
easily.
that. Oh, that's fuel. Yeah. Yeah, I can wait a little bit.
Yeah, that dump truck looked like it was going to turn to the left, that he just went in the left lane and was going straight. So it cut me off because it was on the wrong side, apparently.
I really don't know.
That is not gonna work.
Right, and then exit right.
I actually have to drop my triples off, go in and get service, and then come back out.
Exit right.
Oh, it was too long.
Oh no, I got triples. There's no way I can pull in here and get out. Where there's the way the service is.
Turn right.
I feel like this is where we've been already.
New Boston.
straight.
Holy shit, we're in Massachusetts already. Might get this challenge monetized
Oh, I can just mute you. Don't worry.
yet.
Go straight.
That might be a prerequisite for next time for racing method. We all mute him if we start.
Sure.
That's what you meant.
You too. I got a whole roll of duct tape out there.
I got a long
Yeah.
ways to go before I get monetized.
S-
4 trailers.
I got
Oh,
a whopping
yeah.
21 subscribers.
They're not even loaded, huh?
Come on, people.
Jeez.
Subscribe.
Feel sorry for the Canadian subscribe to. I mean, what?
What?
Yes. Feel sorry for the Canadian.
He even said it like sorry. Sorry. Here's a donut, some poutine, and some Tim Hortons.
It'd be better if they loaded the trailer before you got there.
Starbucks.
Anything's better than Starbucks.
And do you have using your thingamabob? Whatever the thing's called again?
My what? My
Movie eye tracker.
Toby
Yeah,
eye tracker? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's always on.
You don't have the circle though, right? It doesn't show that.
No, it doesn't work in YouTube. It only
Yeah, oh,
works
yeah, that's
in
right, that's right.
Twitch.
That's right. I remember you seen it before. That's right.
Yeah, those silly Twitch plugins.
Who wants to go to work tomorrow? Raise your hand.
Oh, come on.
I
had
sure
a
as
job.
heck raising my hand.
I had a job I actually wanted to get. A little different. It wouldn't be much of a job anymore. It'd be fun.
What's that, daycare?
Right, you're a trucker.
that
You get
sounds
paid
like
to
working
drive
with
the
you, buddy.
truck, not sit around and wait.
Oh man, oh, there's a line of cars. Holy cow! There's a bunch of headlights coming me.
I'm way behind everybody.
Might catch up.
Level 80. I think you could farm levels.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass you, Mr. Nut.
From what I understand. Right, you go to that training facility and just fly around a lot.
Yeah, I extend out 3/4 of a tank or more. Even. That's why I got the tank maxed out, and it's not a bad fuel economy.
Well,
Engine
my
slash
truck's telling me I can get there and come back without refueling, so.
Yeah, I need fuel.
Yeah, I checked mine and it just laughed at me.
Yeah, there's the truck. Made my trailers bounce around, but I got a little damage now. Crazy drunk drivers.
41 diesel, that's cheap.
How much?
341,
That's not bad, yeah.
that's cheap. Close to $5 here.
Oh, you want the... Yeah, we don't have the real fuel thing. That would
You
have to be
want
updated like
expensive,
every
come up
day.
to Canada.
I know, right?
Everything's more expensive up there.
Yep, that's Canada for you.
The land of the highly taxed.
It's the Canadian tax.
Up here, you only get 50 cents on the dollar Canadian.
70 cents.
Oh, it's gone up? Oh, shit.
Okay, just like every time you talk, I have to go beep, 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 beep.
yeah, and then the beep. Holy beep.
Why do you guys have this long beep on your streams all the time? I don't know. Somebody just
straight.
Alright, let's get fuel.
Hi, racing nut. Hi, racing nut. What are you doing waiting for somebody at a light? Go around them.
I can't go around him.
Not very much
There's a
racing.
pole
There we
around.
go.
Yep, I just got a lot of damage.
Yuki's
All
a
around
chef.
this guy. Thank you, Jolly. Appreciate
He's an
it.
executive chef
You're
for
welcome.
somebody.
I tried to help.
Yeah. Emphasis on the word tried.
Yeah, I was telling before the
Oh, I ain't
stream,
gonna make that.
because Jolly just started playing. I was telling him that if I wasn't so invested in Baldur's Gate right now with respect to just the story and the gameplay, then
Don't make that either.
yeah, I'd be willing to sit down and
Your truck just all of a sudden cut right in front of me and disappeared.
spend a few hours trying to figure out how things work. Since the game doesn't seem to want to give you any
Did it
information.
cause
Out of my
damage
way.
before he disappeared?
No, I ran right through the trailer 2 minutes ago.
But
Well, he
busted
yeah,
his
I'm
tail.
too invested in Baldur's Gate right now.
Oops! I knocked the bus off over the median and down. You see the trail like just drop off the edge. It's coming up my stream right now.
It's a busload of people down off the edge.
In
Yeah,
fact-
I hit the thing pretty good. I wasn't paying attention.
In
It
fact,
went
the,
flying off over the edge. You see that taillight just disappear.
I got to one thing today
And 100% damage. Damn it.
where
Yeah,
it's a
I
big
got
fight.
damage too.
It's a big boss fight. And prior to the big boss fight, you're given a couple choices. The whole game's a bunch of choices, but
I'm
you're
not
given
gonna comment. I'm actually gonna try. And
you're given a
deliver
choice
without any
to
damage.
Oh, that
to
was
save someone or
I
not,
plan too. It just didn't quite work.
right? And if you save them,
Yeah, we sure are.
then the fight ultimately plays out different than if you don't.
Have some more raspberry Merlot, Mike.
And then further in,
Share with the crowd.
you have another
Right
choice.
now I can use it 'cause
Do
I'm
you
not
save
fishing out that
someone
elementary.
or not?
I'm at it.
And basically,
Well, the peach Chardonnay went down
if
really
you
well.
save them,
Go
So I
straight.
then
finished
again,
opening up another bottle.
that
with
boss
her.
fight further down the road plays out
Hey, it's
different
you, boo.
yet
So you
again.
do you.
So right there's probably like
You do
6
you, boo-boo.
iterations of how
Oh,
the fight
don't
could
be-
play
wow,
out
That's cool.
based
I'm
on
the
what you
example
did
of what not to do.
or what happened.
Not to do this
previously.
at home, people.
I'm not drink and drive.
So I watched a guy
Wow,
do
I
it.
have a deficit
and
of $57,000.
He didn't save either people.
You get
And
loans too.
The fight panned out one way,
Yeah, why?
right? And then
It'll
I
let you go
saved both of
deficit
them,
to repair your truck.
and the fight panned out a completely
True.
different way. So you can only imagine they maybe even go back and
And you
try
can-
it. Like,
you
okay,
can pay back
what
the
happens
house.
if I don't save them, but I do save
Everybody
them?
buckled up. Sign
Or
says
if
buckle
I
up,
save
buttercup.
both of them,
No.
or if I don't save both of them,
My
you know,
seat
all
has
these
no
iterations.
buckles.
It's really
Here's
interesting.
mine, but you don't have to tell them that. I had that one time. When I was in Seattle in the army up there. Had some friends of mine in a car. The car was bad. It was a Honda, but the exhaust I had tied up with the coat hanger because it was dangling down. But more people had the weight pushed down, so it would actually dip down and scratch the ground.
Stay
So I was
right.
pulling up to a gas station. So I pulled into the gas station, got out of the car, and I saw this cop coming in there with following up behind me. Get out of the car, go. I'm at the pump, pumping gas, and the guy comes over, starts talking to me. I had a Broncos jersey on, 'cause, you know, Broncos fan. He's like, "Oh, you're Broncos, blah blah." So he starts talking to me about that a little bit, and being really cool with me. And then slaps me with the freaking ticket. I'm like, "Dude, seriously? I get the dangling thing, but he also gave me no seatbelt."
What?
Yeah.
What was dangling?
My exhaust was dangling down a little bit, so it would catch and spark every once in a while.
Oh, well,
But he got me for no seatbelt. I'm out of my freaking car putting gas in it. No kidding, I don't have a seatbelt on.
oh, well. I guess you didn't have a
I think
seatbelt
caught you
earlier.
before
too.
you were getting out to put gas in.
No, I had it on before, so but then I went to court and they dropped it anyway because then but it's just like whatever. Yeah, I think my
Well,
truck's
these days you just have a dash cam, and if you get the one that has like the interior camera too,
fine.
yeah, then you take it to court and go, "What's this? Here you go, copper."
Stay left.
It's just clearly showing me with a seatbelt on. It's a time date stamp that you say I wasn't. Back
Yeah, I just
here,
thought that was crazy.
here
I'm
you
like,
can see time date stamp me
Out
drive
of my
past you
car
as you.
talking to you. No, I
as
had
you
my
see my
seatbelt on
muffler.
before that though. That's the weird thing is I didn't take it off. Because I always wear my I do wear my seatbelt actually. I have it.
Yeah, it is for me too.
Well, around here, they can't pull you over anymore and let you know, like if the light's out.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know, they wouldn't ticket you. They just pull you over and say, "Hey, just so you know, one of your back lights are out." Well, apparently that was racist. Apparently, telling me that my light is
Stay
out
left.
is racist
Then turn left.
because only certain types of people
Turn left.
end up having their lights out. Apparently. So a high percentage of people that they pull over to let them know that their lights were out were of a certain race. So clearly, that is targeted racism. That they're driving around with their lights out. And no other race ever does that. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe my taillights don't work anymore.
Oh, somebody on reminds me another server. I couldn't name the name, but on Discord.
I
they're
got a
showing
dash cam
video,
too, Dulcie Trucker. I do too.
Ohio. These two white cops, because they want this black gal to get out of the car because somebody said she was stealing liquor. I'm thinking to myself, watch the video, okay, no problem, just get out of the car and show the receipt, and life goes on. Oh no. She says, are you going to shoot me? Well, one of the cops decides to get right in front of the vehicle for whatever dumb reason.
Well,
And
probably
she
they're probably
starts-
trained.
She starts to drive off with a cop in front, lifts his feet right off the ground. You can see it on the body cam.
Yeah.
And the guy that just got his feet lifted off the ground, he recomposed himself after landing on his feet. He shot the gal.
Well,
I'm like,
that's-
yeah, that's
that's-
assault with a deadly weapon. Hello.
yeah.
Here it is anyway. I don't know about Ohio, but here it is. That's assault with a deadly weapon.
Well, if the world was black and white, then yes.
But I guess because she is
If
also
you're driving
pregnant,
down the
it's not
road
good.
and some kid who's paying zero attention comes out and you hit them because they're paying zero attention and they walk between two trucks and you strike them, and now that's manslaughter, and then you're put in life in prison because of that.
Yep.
I mean,
Yep.
that's if you want to be that black and white, sure, but there's
I'm
other
not
ways
that
around
kind
that
of guy.
scenario. But he was trained. They were probably trained to get in front of the vehicle to deter
Yep. Yep.
someone driving off. But clearly,
And of course,
She
he
was-
says, "Well,
he was
she only
aggressive
had to
from
have
the
been
start.
driving About, she had only had been driving about 2 miles an hour. It's a 2,000-pound car. It doesn't matter. You're still going to get lifted off the ground." It's like I don't know about Ohio, but in Maine, that's assault. Never mind assaulting a cop, which is a felony. Oopsie. But, what do I know?
yeah, it's abuse of power. That's what that is. There's 7,000 other ways to resolve that situation.
Oh, sure. Yeah, you just
I'm
keep
gonna swatch you
asking
with my
nicely.
trailer.
Keep asking nicely. Sure. And then, of course, after all that happened, they broke the window. I'm thinking to myself, shouldn't you have done that before?
Saw that guy?
Yeah. Well,
Turd
yeah, I'm right
monkey.
behind you.
Yeah, I know.
What I
was
wish-
like,
what I wish
this
they
guy,
did
I was watching him too. I'm like, yep,
with
turn signal
Starfield-
turns on, boom, he's over.
Right? For the
I
little
was
bit
gonna
that I
swing in
played
front
it,
of you, but I'm like, nah, I'll go around.
yeah, I picked up a bunch of weapons,
Well,
but
backing up,
I didn't
but-
know which was better, which
No
was
respect,
worse.
no respect.
Ghost
I couldn't understand what the stats meant. Right? There was a red arrow for, I guess, what was down,
Where for how many cookies?
and there was a green arrow for up.
Yes.
But this up mean it's better? Does down mean it's
Hey, I want a
worse?
cookie now, dang it.
Is it telling me? Is it telling me like how fast it can shoot? Is it telling me penetration power?
My problem with those, I totally like a big old fat
Right,
kid at those
there
things,
was
man. I
no-
like the
there's
whole
no
half the
helpful
package. I'm like,
explanation.
oh, what did I just do?
Half a package, I ate the whole thing.
Well, if I watch it, I eat only about half of it.
Keep
Next thing I
going.
know, I got freaking black poop for the next week. Sorry, it's just weird how that worked out, though.
No, it's not that weird. I bought a, what was it? I love sour gummy worms, don't get me wrong. I love them.
Oh, yeah.
But I'll tell you what, you eat a 3-pound bag of them very quickly, you're going to be burping them all night long. They don't taste
Yeah.
good.
I like black licorice too, but same thing.
Black
Everything turns
licorice?
black, though. Hell yeah. It's
They
good
don't
stuff.
taste good after
No.
about 2 or 3 times of burping.
Nah. Well, see, that's the weird thing is I don't like Jaeger and it tastes just like black licorice.
Oh, I love Jaeger.
So like black olives, those are nasty too.
Black
Oh,
olives
black olives are awesome.
Mint olives are good too. It's just like the other thing.
You're actually helping me here, Rob. But
Oh, I'm clearing every eye. No, they're just swerving around each other. I'm like, turd. I tried
Where
to do
are
the
you
same thing
on?
to make it. He was trying to also turn make a bloop right next to me. Like, you turkey.
Where'd Jelly go?
While I'm here, I just plowed into the back of the truck.
Oh, I see.
Oh, did you?
All three of you are just so close to each other, I couldn't see you.
Holy God, I almost hit the freaking light pole 7 times.
I just got major damage.
Took a little bit of a drink as well.
I got major damage.
Did something hit you, or was it something?
No, a light pole jumped out in front of me and I hit
Yeah.
it.
When I was going around that outside, I was so close. I was like, "Oh, please don't hit it," and I didn't. But, oof, so close.
I did.
Cool. Bye bye. No, my butt was puckered up because it was really close.
Yeah,
I
to
saw
you
it,
out,
I
it's
thought
just
it was gonna hurt.
Yeah, I was doing it
expect
the
a
whole
little
time.
bit
going,
more than I
and
guess
then it makes
is
it go,
reasonable. Expect a little bit of explanation,
Yeah,
but
I'm
no.
down 12 gear. I've lost 6 gears.
So, it's back to the Starfield thing. Is it a multiplayer game or is it not?
No, that's a single player.
Yeah.
Because
Single
that would be
player
kind of
only.
cool, jumping and do some raids and stuff with some friends. But
Yeah, you'd have to go into something like Elite Dangerous for multiplayer space sim.
Yeah,
The ammo reload.
I mean, I think what Starfield has go for it is this new game plus concept of when you finish the game, you can start a new game and continue with your character, but a lot of your stuff goes away. Like your inventory and a lot of your credits, or all your credits, and a lot of your stuff goes away, but you continue to progress up. And apparently the storyline plays out a little different. There's new things that are added every iteration that you play through. So I was watching one video where some guy said they did some data mining and found information that led them to believe that even as far as 16 times around, there'd still be new things
oh
added
wow,
in.
really?
Right, so I mean,
Wow.
I don't know who's going to beat the game 16 different times. But theoretically, every gameplay is similar, but is different. And you keep building your character, I guess, to some crazy level, but you don't get to keep your money, you don't get to keep your weapons or your
Go
inventories.
straight.
Oh yeah, just your character level.
But yeah, and your character changes too, right? So you can play through it as nothing but a good guy. You do nothing but go against pirates and everything, or you can play it as a pirate.
Or are you saying pirates
Well,
are the
then you
bad
go
guys?
down the bad, go on the bad side, right?
Why are you saying pirates are the bad guys?
Yeah.
I see. Racing Nut is doing his thing. He crashes and then fast travels.
You jump in front of people.
Yeah, I'm passing.
Jackass.
Well, I'm sitting here following others on the highway because I'm following their brakes because I can't see anything.
Engines out or headlights, a little bit of both.
Everything.
That's a bummer.
I'm still passing them.
Yeah, so we got our first
now.
dash cam a
Confidence
couple years
neutral,
ago. Wife wanted to get one, so we got one before we went on a big trip,
Hey, nickel low now.
a summer vacation
Plus.
trip. And the daughter
They
was,
get like 125.
she was a fairly new driver. It was her graduation trip. So basically, we also got the dash cam so that when she was driving around the beach with her friends, because we took a couple of her friends with us, if anything happened, right, we'd have video of what happened, just to figure out. So I kind of like that, and I was watching the videos and everything after the fact, and I kind of like that concept. So I bought one for myself, put in my car, and then I was going to get one for our daughter for Christmas, but the wife said no, hold up, because her car is pretty old, and right, we'll just get her a dash cam when she gets a different vehicle.
Let me get the service. Let me get the service.
So once we got her a different vehicle this summer, I went ahead and got her a dash cam and got it installed that way.
You gonna make it?
Yeah, anything
will.
happens, just pull the footage.
Or does it throw a little wine in the back of the tank? Maybe it'll
You'll
give it a
know.
Boost.
The one I got doesn't have the interior camera, does
I'm
have
following
interior
an
mic,
Exxon truck.
but it has a front camera and
Just
then it has this
fill it up
remote
while you're there.
remote rear camera.
Fill it up.
reminded me of
Pardon me, truck. Do you
Long
happen to have
time
any
ago.
Fuel on you?
long time ago. I got pulled over for speeding in a school zone,
Oh, shoot.
and
Shoot. I screwed up.
I was like, what? The school sign wasn't flashing. I was like, yeah, it was. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it wasn't flashing. So, yeah, had your day in court, right? So before the day in court, I had gone through and looked. Same
am sure I
time,
got it.
same day. Clearly, the school
what happened?
zone was not flashing. I had
What
pictures
happened, Rob?
showing
Oh, some
Like
car
the
decided
clock.
he wanted to get over right now. And
a clock in the
attack me.
car, and
Only got 1% damage. It wasn't bad, but
you know,
pushed me
time,
off the
date
road a little
stamped, and everything. Well,
bit. I think it was a median or a bunch of little.
before
super
I got
strong
called
sticks
up,
sticking up.
yeah, it was that cop's
Oh, yeah.
day in court. So he had other cases,
I just
and
can't
the
believe
case
those little
before
plastic
me
things that we see in real life on the road damage the
was
crap
like
out
a
of the
general
truck.
traffic ticket. And the guy's like, yeah, I didn't pay this because I couldn't understand the ticket enough to understand what my bill was, what to charge. Because on the back of the ticket there was, a table of, here's your offenses, this is what you would
Hey,
owe,
is there service here?
this is how you pay.
Please, is there service here?
We're sleeping
And he
here.
was like, I didn't understand at all what I needed to pay.
Please, is there
So-
service here?
So like the judge was having none of it. He just
Yep.
dismissed,
Make-
bang,
will it
level
be-
down,
shoot.
dismissed. He's like, your bill, your ticket should be clearly written such that you understand how to pay it, and go see the clerk for court fees. But your ticket, don't worry about it. So then I get called up, right? I get called up. So I'm walking up to the bench. Bang, case dismissed. What? I don't even know what the hell's going on. Right? He mumbles something. I really, to this day, have no idea really what he mumbled. All I know is
Mexico.
it was dismissed before I even got anywhere as
Place
close
of
to
Stop.
stating my case that the school zone lights weren't flashing. So it wasn't a 25 and a 35. It was like a 40 and a 35, right?
There's
So-
some great parking up in here. Sundown.
So that's a case where dash cam would have been key, right? Pull the footage of me driving through there, and clearly you don't see the lights flashing.
Yeah, that was my
On
problem.
the
I was
school
doing
zone.
125 when I plowed
And
it
then you see the cop come up behind you with the lights, right?
That would go so badly in real life.
But there's plenty of other
Stay
times, you'll see weird stuff on the roads.
Where's the driver? Over there, and over there.
I think a dash cam should be in every vehicle standard.
Be like Humpty Dumpty and try and put it back again. Put it back together again.
Hello,
stay left.
welcome to the rain.
That's what I was gonna say. Did anybody else getting rain yet?
Nope.
You can keep it.
Yeah, that's for sure. We don't need any more.
I don't mind the rain in real life, but on a game, holy crap, it's slickery. It's pretty dry here. We got a little bit of rain this afternoon here too. Not much. I guess Denver was getting rain though. I was watching the game and they were getting rained on.
We just got a storm come through right before the storm.
Oh yeah, pretty good one.
Oh, thunder boomer.
Not a lot of rain. Oh, this is a lot of freaking rain.
I don't know. I was,
It's like hail almost.
trying to get the storm, the stream set up. But
Wow.
what I understand, it looked like it was pretty good heavy rain.
Now I'm in
Wow.
the rain.
Last time we had good rain, it was a massive hailstorm.
Yeah.
All three of my cars have dents all over.
Ooh, that's no good.
Yeah, the daughter was freaking out because of her cars. It's gonna dent it. It's like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna run out in the middle of the hailstorm? Then what are you gonna do? Sit in the car while it gets dented? Meanwhile, you get pelted with golf ball size hail balls?
Wear a helmet, you'll be all set.
And then what are you gonna do? You gonna drive through the hailstorm trying to find some place to park a car under it? No, it is what it is.
Hell, here in this place, you're required to have what's called a garage.
Everyone is required to have a garage.
Yes. This HOA, yes sir.
Yeah, HOA. Never been a damn HOA. No shithead's gonna tell me how I have my own damn house. If they want to tell me how tall my grass is, I'll show up every single day and I'll measure their grass. And the minute
Oh, my
it's too
grass
tall,
is fine.
the minute it's too tall, I'll file a complaint.
There's
So
somebody
your
who
grass
wanna
is
do
too
that.
tall, you better get it mowed. You have 1 hour.
Just go pee on it afterwards.
You have 1 hour. I'm gonna file a complaint.
Somebody I want to do that with is actually the president of the HOA. He owns about an acre on our side of the area, and he will not mow it. So what the hell? You're supposed to be enforcing the rules when you do this.
Like you want
Rules
to tell
aren't
me?
there for him.
You want to tell me that I can't park along the street? Then you can pay my mortgage too.
Well, my mom's like, well, if you say something, then they'll do this, that. It's like, what the hell are they gonna do? Vote us off the island? What are they gonna do?
All right, I pay the
They can't
bank.
kick-
I don't
they
pay
can't
them.
kick you out of the house.
Right.
What are they gonna do? Vote you off the island?
HOA doesn't own your mortgage. The bank does.
That's right.
Not like they can force you to sell.
Nope.
Okay, so one of those little plastic poles just snagged me somehow and just ripped the crap out of my. It stopped me.
Oh, are we gonna catch up to you?
Well, that's weird. It didn't do any damage or anything. I was like, just stopped.
I was wondering why you were flying by me so much, and then I realized I still was in 15th gear. Never shifted down.
I'm a little bit behind everybody.
Well, Aussie, it's
Oh, I
something
saw
you
a
gotta
fellow flying,
know.
but he's gone now.
It's something you gotta know when you're
That's for
moving
about
in, right?
390 miles full.
Oh god, I got 269.
250. You know, it's like you're looking to buy a house and you find out it's got an HOA. It's like, oh,
Hey,
well,
who said you could do that?
that just lowered the value of the house to me. Not interested anymore.
Finding new route. Okay, let's find a new route.
Oh, I see him now.
But yeah, my thought process is you're at an HOA and people start complaining about stuff, and it's like, well, it's like, you know, you live in a glass house, though. So if you don't like how I do things, then we're just gonna bird dog you, and you sure better make sure that you never break any of the rules. We got a neighbor. We've been in this house since 2001, so 22 years. We've had a couple neighbors. The one guy was there when we moved in. He
Stay
was an
left.
old World War II vet. He's gone now, but we share a common drive. So when we bought the house, we had to fill out some document that basically granted both
Stay
both
left.
property owners access to the drive, and that if anyone was going to do improvements, they had to get the other owner to sign off on it, and then we had to share the costs, right? So we have a little section. There's a little square triangle of his
Stay
yard
left.
that's I mow, or I used to mow, because it was right there, right? I mow the side of my yard, I might as well just mow his little corner. It's probably like 15 square feet. And then,
Stay left.
and then if it would snow, like we would clear off the whole drive and everything, because he was an old guy. Well, then he moved out because he needed to go to a home, and they started renting the place out. So, the most recent renters, this guy comes over one day and was complaining about how my wife, who's disabled and can't work, so she's always at the house, she had some visitors come, and they apparently were parking in his drive such that he couldn't pull his giant tow truck into it because, well, you know, when he's not actively towing vehicles, he just brings the tow truck to the house. So he went off on her, and I was like, what? Then he claimed that he was going to put a fence up once he bought the house, because he was going to talk the guy into buying it. He was going to put a fence up between our two properties so that he would have his right, so he wouldn't be on his drive. It's like, dude, you just
No, you're
burned a
not.
bridge, because I am the one who will forever hold a grudge. I will hold a grudge 12 years after your death, okay? It's like, one, you're never going to get a fence, because I don't care how sweet you try to talk down. I got legal agreement says that you can't do anything until I say so, and I'm never going to say so. And I no longer mow that little corner of the yard. And whenever it snows, I clear out exactly to where my property line is and say screw it. You can clear out the rest of it, buddy.
And some people don't just get your panties in a bunch and they need to stop.
That's why
Yeah,
I'm
the
glad my closest neighbor is a half-mile away.
Yeah, and she every time someone comes to visit his house while he's away, and they decide to just pull across the driveway, she likes to just take pictures and keeps them all documented. So it's like, you know, at least people that come visit us have the decency to pull in and not block the entire entrance.
Yeah, this HOA isn't so bad. It's only got two or three enforced rules, shall we say. Cut the lawn, have a garage, have your driveway paved.
What's the height of your grass?
Very short now. Just cut it recently.
No, what's the dictated height?
This has to be mowed.
Well, that's pretty loose for
It
interpretation.
can't look like a field. Let's put it that way.
So if you mowed it last month, does that count?
No. If it's way overgrown, no.
Well, how do you dictate overgrown if there's not a height maximum?
That's the interesting thing. Because this guy's definitely was overgrown.
I mean, what if you mowed the grass with the deck all the way up? That's how you liked it. 6 or 7 inches high. And you're like, you need to cut your grass, and it's like, I just did.
I don't know about your deck. Mine only goes to 4 inches.
I gave it a
but
buzz cut.
okay. Mine only goes 4 inches up. So. I mow it right around 3.5.
Would it go down to a standard height or something?
Yeah, I think it looks nice. I don't care. Nobody ever says anything, so fine by me. Let's put it this way: the guy that owns the acre, that he hasn't cut, and I don't know how long. They
This
had
guy's
to
got shenanigans going on.
a friend of ours had to bring in a guy he knew that had a Kubota tractor with a mower deck to do it.
A camera shot down here, so I'm gonna take a look.
Let's just say he probably has to have a baler now to take care of the grass.
When did Bracing Nut pass me?
While you were chatting.
We got a viewpoint down here. There's also a camera spot off the trails.
Stay right,
Okay.
and then exit right.
You have fun with that. I'm gone.
It's okay. That's pretty far. You guys
I'm exiting right.
Exit right over here.
Is that up by the exit? By
Turn
the
left.
delivery?
About 40 miles away. It's not too far.
Only about
Well, I'm
2 miles.
120 miles away, so
Navajo land. That's correct.
Yeah, it's right off the exit.
It's right off the
Yeah,
exit.
it's literally right off there. And if you go backtrack a little bit, there's actually I can see a light area back in there.
You might already have it.
Yeah, you might. I don't.
Winning.
And we're done.
Get ready to turn left.
Navajo.
Oh well, Tuki. Apparently his live-in girlfriend
Left.
and the wife are they are
Oh, I
on
thought you
talking
were just calling her
terms.
No. No, I'm not
And
calling
apparently
Oh.
she's been slipping him a little happy pill in his morning
Bad joke, you know.
morning coffee or something.
Dick.
I think I'm going the wrong way, but you know what? I don't care.
Oh my god, am I actually gonna deliver first? Wow.
I did Rob wreck.
No.
No, we're just gonna stop here.
Took me dang time. Yeah.
Get ready to turn right.
Red Rock Park. That's what it was.
Oh, get ready to turn right.
Turn
Sounds
right.
familiar. I might have that
Peter. Red Rock Park.
This is where it ends.
This is where it ends.
I don't know why I was doing all this triple behind me. I was dumb idea. I should have dropped them and let it go.
Damaged. I didn't make anything.
At least you don't have to pay to deliver. That would be sucky. Could have just
Yeah,
already
right.
out.
You want me to pay to deliver your load?
Ooh, yeah, I know. I'm doing this for free. It's all volunteer work.
Basically did do it for free.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna need fuel again.
Alright.
Yeah,
Quick bathroom break, be right back.
we haven't had the best luck with these renters because the guy that owns the house now, he's basically a slumlord. You find someone who's willing to live in the house in the condition it's in, he's not willing to do much work to it. Oh, are we at Holbrook? Are we at... Oh, sorry, I guess we are at Holbrook. Beef. Who wants to haul some beef?
You mean ground beef by the time we get it there?
Beef.
Yeah, sure.
Just
Why not?
saying.
Dinner.
Pre-processed beef.
By the time we get it there, it'll be pre-packaged too. Pre-cut, whatever. Pre-seasoned or pre-tenderized.
Turn left.
I'm not buying any beef off the back of a truck. Sorry.
Smart man.
Ah,
What's the
a real Karen acting like a Karen, huh?
It's a Mario?
Eat the Mario.
Or something.
Nobody's got a job yet.
Yeah, Clem does. He's got to get it.
Overdraft, so,
Yeah.
so good.
So we live in the city. Or what we refer to as
Happy
the
to
city.
help in the future if you have
And
any services. Yeah.
there's not
Okay.
You're not supposed to have chickens
It's my wallet.
in the city. Well, this guy's got like chickens and roosters. The dumb things
It's all
never
over
shut
now.
up. So it's like, dude, You
I'll
wanna
tell you what,
pick
there
me
is
off.
one
I'll just let
place
everybody
I
know
will
about your
never deal with
chickens.
again once the loan's paid off. Is Rapidal Capital. I will never deal with them again. They take
Tyson
out per week.
Food.
Like what?
What per week?
Come on, in game.
No, real life.
Oh, yeah.
I wish it was in game.
What?
It's like I'm not killing you guys.
Time to
again,
hit
that's
the
for
road.
sure.
I heard something about capital and weekly. I don't know
It's
what.
called Rapidal Capital.
What do they do per week?
Yeah, that's because they make too much noise. That's why they're not allowed roosters.
Well, I got a reasonable.
I didn't.
I got a thanks for nothing outro.
Okay, here we go.
All right, here we go.
Get it going here. Beef. Where's the beef?
I pushed no. You know the same company of the binoculars?
I have a compatible trailer.
Turn left.
Yeah, I don't have a compatible trailer.
It's a reefer
Not even
load.
that. Oh, that's reefer.
It's a JB Hunt trailer too.
That's the one I picked.
Refrigerated doubles is what I'm doing. I can't pull a JB Hunt.
That's fine.
Get ready to turn left.
Everyone's allowed to have standards.
Turn left.
Even if your standards are questionable, you're allowed to have them.
You're allowed to have questions.
You're allowed to make questionable choices. I don't know what I hit. What am I hitting?
What was that line from an What was that line from an ESPN commercial? That there is no stupid people. There's only stupid people. There are no stupid questions. Only stupid people that ask questions. There are no stupid questions. Only stupid people that ask questions.
Well, at work. All right, at work, I have to deal with stupid companies all the time. But anyway, there are certain companies that you just can't stand dealing with because it's like, do you
I
not
work for
understand
one.
English? Because I'm asking you
Right.
questions and you're clearly not giving me the answers I'm asking you.
I work for one. Oh wait.
Yeah, so I had to deal with this company for another department, and it's their software. It's not software the rest of the campus uses. It's just this one department uses it. So they were having problems logging in. It's like, well, okay. I was like, can you give me a contact to somebody? She's like, well, just go to the support site and log in. So I say, okay, log in with what? As she comes back, just go to the support site and log in. Like, no, I understand that, but what do I log in with?
Yeah, I don't have credentials. It's not your site.
And then she's like, then she comes back with, I'm sorry, I guess what I was, stupid answer or something. It's like, no, it's fine. It's just I don't know what account to use to log in because I don't ever, use this software.
Yeah.
You use it day in and day out. It's your software. No one else touches it. Last time I touched it was a year ago when I set up login. So I go there, I click log in, and I don't know how, but somehow this company's support site is using my work account single sign-on to get into their support site. I'm like, what?
Oh, wow, yeah.
What the heck is going on here? No, they changed how logins work. They didn't bother to tell anybody. Or if they did bother to tell the department, they didn't bother to tell us. Because suddenly students were logging in. Students didn't have to use their campus login to get into it. They could just get into it without it. You're like, what? That's not how it worked last year. Well, you all must have changed something. It's like, we don't change anything on your software. We're never in
You
it.
can access the master code in your software.
We're not in it. like the
access
company
source
must have
code.
changed something and not told you because we didn't change anything.
Like, no.
Well, I mean, clearly, it's not like it sits there all the time, right? You're out on the road doing stuff. There's plenty of times you're not at home.
Oh, you have no idea how I find that so common in my job. They don't listen. Whoa, dude. Guess what? I gotta choose between you and the guardrail guy. Sorry.
That guardrail is not moving.
No, that guardrail is not moving. But you will.
All right, we're gonna stay ahead of these guys this time. Since we're in top gear now, we're not running in 15th halfway. So did I hear that SCS has officially declared that there will be a Dakotas DLC, not a North Dakota, South Dakota?
That would make sense. There's not a whole lot in either one of those. It's like Kansas. They can do like half the other rest of the country without Kansas.
What I watched on the
Nebraska.
a live stream, they're actually considering, because it is American Truck Simulator, not United States Simulator. They are working on incorporating Canada into it too.
Well, that's fun.
That's fine. It is American Truck Simulator, so North America. Okay.
Yeah,
And Mexico.
they could bring Mexico into.
Bring Mexico into it, yeah. Be like the old 18
That would be
wheels of steel.
interesting. That would be interesting for sure.
I mean,
Like
as
this
a
country.
as an East Coast resident, I would love for the entire Americas to be in it at some point before the game's obsolete.
Yeah, because you're going to be at the end of that one.
No, I'll probably be at the end of it.
Oh my gosh, I'm out
Or
of
you
fuel.
already are, aren't you?
Yeah, well, he's New England.
That's right.
Is it a rear end?
I'm Maine. I'll be at the very
Yeah,
end.
me and all that stuff up there. It's just something small anyway. Put like 12 states in one bundle. Maine and New
Yeah,
England and all
yeah,
that stuff.
okay,
up there.
buddy.
They're not worth much anyway. So
Thank you.
No, especially the people that live there.
Thanks.
you're welcome.
Patrick B, we make a ton of
You
money.
Prick.
Take a ton of money. We got drivers. I can't lose money fast enough.
No, we got some of the best scenery.
I will say that New England is far more colorful than Colorado is.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, shut it.
Oh,
Guys are rude.
oh, there's oh,
Oh, actually, there's a channel I do watch quite often. It's she goes by the name Itchy Boots. Her real name is Norley.
Yeah, I think you talked
Netherlands.
about
Gnarly
Yeah,
itchy
they-
boots?
Yeah, that's her YouTube channel name, Itchy Boots.
Yeah, my parents
Yeah.
watch it too, yeah. My dad really big
She
into watching.
went through Colorado, a part of Colorado, on her way to the Yukon, to Prudhoe Bay, and it actually is colorful, at least in that area.
I told you.
I
I'll
don't
admit
believe
that
it.
It is.
Never mind. I'll find a new
It
route.
is.
I don't care if you believe it or not. I'm just telling you the truth. So
Oh, I
It
should have
is.
taken that.
Probably
other
western
exit.
part of Colorado, but yeah.
yeah,
It is.
well, I'm right at the foothills in Colorado Springs. Here, right at the foothills of the mountains, so we're just before the plains heading out towards Kansas. Now that area there is not much to, but yeah, you go up to
No.
the west in the mountain area. Yeah,
Ah,
It's kind of a bit like Western Tennessee versus Eastern Tennessee. Western Tennessee is like, okay,
oh, nice. All right,
Knoxville
that'll work.
area and whatnot. But you get into Eastern Tennessee, it is just absolutely gorgeous. Get up in the Appalachians.
did I miss a turn or something, or how the heck?
And we get. I don't want to exit right.
Oh, Klein just went under me. I'm like, oh crap! Did I just not pay attention?
I gotta get fuel.
Oh, okay. I thought I just totally missed a turn. I'm like, oh, jeez, did I just screw
No,
up? And I got...
no, I'm out of fuel. I'm coasting.
Oh wow, that low. Huh?
Ah!
You should pop it in neutral. This
Oh.
person.
Yeah, now I'm stuck.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the tow truck will bring you some fuel.
He's trying to turn around right now. Or was that 5 minutes ago? It is 5 minutes ago.
It's like 7 minutes ago.
I mean, it's the wrong way down an exit. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's just nothing wrong with that. We do that in real life and see what happens.
Yeah, really. I do it in Europe.
Finding new route.
Nothing to see here. Wham! Oh.
Stay left, and then turn left.
No, what gets me is
Turn left.
in my job. What I do is typically at 80 USA distribution. They pick the boxes that the unit says to get, whether it's 1, 5, 10, doesn't matter.
Get ready to turn
Cut
left.
them to a specific type and put it down the rail for the selectors. The ones that, like you see
There we
the
go.
food totes and some of the Hanfords and whatnot. If you see those, they're food line. The selectors, okay. And of course, once you let it go, you can't control it. You can't control its descent, and of course, sometimes it flips over the edge and hits the ground. Always have at least that one person that says, "You dropped this." Like, no bleep. Really?
You just passed the Amazon delivery. Anybody want it?
Like,
Oh, I got the package I've been waiting for.
Yeah.
it's just like, thank you, Captain Obvious. Yeah, apparently we're supposed to control gravity too.
Oh, we have to go the other way. Okay. Well, you shouldn't have dropped it.
Why would you drop
It wouldn't. It goes off the edge of the road because it's so low. And it's carrying enough speed.
You should have put it on square.
You do.
Yeah,
It
well,
gains enough
clearly.
speed that it just bye bye.
it's still your fault.
Turn right.
Yep. Probably.
Why
is.
would you do that?
You were the last to touch it.
I don't. That's simply to piss them off.
Better being pissed off than pissed off, right?
right.
See, now the truth comes out.
Well, you might like the golden shower. You never know.
Somebody's truth,
No.
not the truth.
Get ready to turn right.
So Patrick, we have lots of I have lots of drivers that run loads for me,
Turn right.
and those AI loads give me about, over the course of a 2-hour live stream, I typically earn about $3 million. So the
Go straight.
traffic offenses being turned on doesn't matter.
Stay left, and then turn left.
No, that we've kind of politely
Turn
informed
left.
the supervisors how to fix it, but maintenance does not fix it. All you gotta do is put a small half-inch rail in front, and it will not fall. Do they do that?
You mean
No.
a shoulder? Like on a
So
corner?
you can call it a berm, you can call it whatever you want, but it's a little lip, and it actually stops it from falling. They've done it on some of the more, of course, more expensive items. They've already done it.
Sounds like you're giving the supervisor a little lip.
I'm not the only
That's a
one
write-up
told.
right there.
Yeah, right.
Sounds like an HR visit to me.
No, not here. I'm simply stating my opinion. Which is supposedly welcome, but no.
Almost went into the meeting and jumped like Klein did.
Oh,
But
is
anyway,
their motto, "We value your opinion"?
no, they do not.
See, there you go.
That's why I have fun in their quote-unquote anonymous survey every year.
Their motto is, "We don't value your opinion, so don't give it."
I think I'm bringing some shredded beef now.
Oh,
the way
yes,
that turn
they are.
sounds right.
They are far more impactful when you're just starting out.
Mine's well sauteed.
I was looking at the
Shake
mirror.
a-
I was looking at the
shake a
mirror. You
nut
can see
bird.
it being bouncing from left to right, left to right.
Shaken, not stirred.
Yeah, just throw a little seasoning in there, you'd be good to go. It's tenderized and
Oh,
everything.
Walmart, move it.
Did you bruise all of your meat?
Oh, it's beat up.
It's very tenderized.
It's called tenderization.
This meat
Yeah.
has been beat a lot. It's tenderized for me.
Okay, I really don't need to know that about you.
So,
Should
yeah,
have seen
so
the way
it's,
the trailer was bouncing all over the place.
it's only good for ground beef, huh?
Yes.
Well, it is on the ground still.
Yeah.
It's an air. It's air beef.
Well, they're grinded up. They won't notice the dirt.
There you go, yeah.
You won't notice a little flecks of metal in there.
Hey, don't mind the black spots on it. That's actually pepper. Don't worry about it. Seasoning salt.
Oh, that was bad.
345 miles.
That was bad. We were pushing.
Good on fuel, but this will be up to fill up again too. That's what I like about this tank and this setup I got. I can go for a little bit. Awesome sauce.
We're 7 miles.
Huh?
What?
You can go for 7 more miles.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh,
Probably a little more than that, but yeah.
why would I say that? You were running out of fuel
I got a full tank.
Yeah, full tank.
before you.
Yeah. So the daughter and I have this thing where she tries to beat me on fuel economy with her new car. So the other day she shows me a screenshot of her attack, of her dash and everything. I was like, "What are you showing me? Like, does your car need an oil change?" I was like, "It looks kind of dusty. You need to clean your car." She's like, "No, look, this number." It was like 32.6 or something. Like, what? Is that impressive?
Oh, that's
I-
your fuel coming?
Yeah, so I could go to my car right now. It says 33.7. What? Why don't you try a little harder next time?
Is it on the highway or in the city?
That's mix.
Oh, so yeah. I had a 69 Impala when I was in high school. I got maybe 6 to 8 miles per gallon.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's
69. Impala got 6 to 9 miles per gallon.
pushing- Actually, yeah, exactly. It was a 69 Impala, actually. Did I say that already? Sorry.
Stay left.
Yeah, yeah. I had an old 80s, 1980 Pontiac, and by the time I got it, the gas gauge didn't work anymore. So I knew to go about no more than 300 miles on a tank, and then fill up. Any more than that, it was really pushing it.
My first car was a 75 New Yorker I got from my grandparents. Same thing, really low on fuel. Ooh, another viewpoint. Yay.
It's like the headliner wouldn't stay up, so it's like get a stapler out and staple the headliner up. It's a 2-door. It's a giant car with a 2 doors, so the doors weigh like 80 pounds.
One of those old cars.
Lost 18th gear.
Stop hitting things.
Well,
That would be my recommendation.
when you don't have, when you have traction off, the front of the truck pushes a little bit.
That guy would get fuel.
Bye, racing nut.
I see it.
I got enough fuel to deliver, so
Well, good for you.
I just picked some up, so I do too.
Yeah, Jolly's talking about fuel economy. It's like, what? I can run for 2.5 hours without fueling up.
I don't know what your problems are.
Stay left.
I'm doing 125 mile an hour.
Yeah. 3 gallons a mile, yeah.
3 gallons. I took out the play to get 3 gallons a mile.
Stay left.
Nice.
Did you just fly ahead, or did you already up there racing them?
Me?
Yeah, you're ahead of me now, right? Were you up there? I don't think you were up there. Did you just float up there?
No, he drove.
No, I drove.
I drove past him.
He did.
I don't see you.
Now, now I'm getting back. I'm getting back on the highway now.
Yeah, I remember I ran out of fuel.
Yeah.
Then I had to take a detour and I coasted for quite a ways.
Yeah, I just had to fill up too because I was almost out. I mean, it was not bad, but it said, "Hey, you should get fuel." So I was like, "Okay." I know. Like, twist my arm, dang it. It's like you need it for something. What the hell?
Oklahoma City.
Well, I got enough fuel. My dash says 499 miles to go to empty. I got 173 to deliver.
We. Oh man, there's a donut planet here. Can you imagine if a planet was made out of a donut?
Minutes per hour or minutes per gallon.
We would just eat that thing and have no planet left.
That'd be one big donut.
That would be a
Yeah,
very
big blocks.
A lot
Big
of big
blocks
ass
if
people
you're
too eating that
thirsty.
thing.
Right?
For sure.
They're thirsty
Like them,
indeed.
like on Wally. Wally. With all the people in
Wall-E.
the space, they're all stuck in that
Yep.
chair. They can't move
Yep.
nothing.
Yeah, we were lucky.
It's funny.
So I wish listed Nebraska. That's able to be wish listed now. Although I don't see that coming out until 24. I honestly don't see
That
Kansas
next?
until 24.
That- Which one's next?
But Kansas.
Kansas,
Kansas?
then Nebraska, then Dakotas.
Yeah. I mean,
Is
we had.
Nebraska available to add to your wish list already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
When
I'll
we
have to
got
wanna do
Texas.
that.
Did we get Texas last year or did we get Texas early this year?
I think it was last year. Seem to be pretty good lately about putting
Okay,
out about 2 a
let's
year.
find a new route. Go straight. Oh, I
Did
did
too. Right into a
And then
car.
exit left.
Yeah, 2 a year, except if we didn't
Stay
get
left.
one earlier this year. If Texas was the end of last year, then it's 8 months to get Oklahoma. Unless Kansas is right on its heels. It's going to be
I think we're
2024
talking
before you know about it.
possibly December for Kansas.
Stay left.
Possibly.
I don't know what I'm hitting, but I'm getting damaged like crazy.
Are you dragging a car underneath of you?
I didn't think so. Might have.
Is the driver still alive?
Oh, it's John Deere. The tractor was never alive.
Stay left.
I don't know what it was. I was going on the side of the road, but there was no poles sticking up. I couldn't see anything, so I don't know what the heck the deal was. Just tang, tang, tang. I'm like, what the hell?
Everybody, stay out of my way.
Gotta get up there first.
No.
I don't wanna. Tell me what to do.
You're not my daddy.
You're not my Canadian daddy.
No,
Canada
I-
I
daddy.
don't know. I had family up there.
Canada
Apparently
daddy.
he might be.
Well, that would be bad for him. I mean, yeah.
So what provinces are on the west? What provinces would be from
What provinces
Dakotas,
are on the...
Dakotas over out west, further west.
Okay, Alberta or Manitoba is directly north of the Dakotas.
So we would have, if they're going to bring Canada in sooner than later,
Be Manitoba,
Manitoba.
Saskatchewan, Alberta, and British Columbia
So those four.
in that order, from east to west.
I'll be quite honest. I don't know why they didn't do it before.
I think when well, it was probably what is it? What is it? That third party that does maps
I just left the sign on the side of the road. It's great.
that take
The
Canada.
one that did a little bit of BC.
Yeah,
I know which one you're talking about.
it was probably the interest in that that sparked it.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, pro mods.
Yeah, that's it. But, I would see like the Dakotas. There's not much. There's not much for the prairies neither. There's a Trans Canada. There's a few highways that go a little north. Putting them into multiple DLCs would be silly.
You mean we didn't go to Chilliwack for real? Cool. What?
I don't know. I mean, keeping with their date concept, it would be Providence, yes.
I gotta fix that. Keeps wanting me to go off at an exit and then back on. I gotta fix that. Story through it, I guess I have it.
Well, you could always just ignore it.
That's what I'm trying to do. But I never know if it's a legitimate exit or not till I'm up on top of it. Ah, Pepsi truck. Want to stop here?
So, Patrick, yeah, we have 230 million, and all of that's been earned money. We didn't cheat any money in. I've been using this profile
Yeah,
since
delivery time for a little break.
New Mexico came out.
This
This
is
is
an
a
exit.
long time ago.
I got the brakes locked up.
Last week I was coming home and there was a bobtail truck. I think his brakes had something going on with him because he was belching smoke out of the back of his truck. Just burned smell. I'm like, dude, your truck's going to catch fire if you don't do something. Eventually someone passed him and I guess flagged him over. Because he eventually pulled over. It's like, I don't know how you can't tell that you're belching that much smoke out. But I think you'd have seen it in the mirrors.
What are mirrors for?
Guidelines.
To see what
Mirrors?
what you can hit.
Mirrors. See what you hit?
Remind you of where you've been.
Yes.
Not where you're going.
I don't
You're
even know
driving
where I'm
backwards.
going as long as I know where I've been.
Okay, meter.
That's right.
just watched those earlier the other day too.
That movie's classic.
Yeah, all of them aren't bad, but just like any movies though, I think still like Iron Man is still my favorite of the MC or the the MCU there.
Oh, the
Yeah,
superhero
Marvel,
movies. That's what I call
Yeah.
them.
That too. Well, they're not all the same thing. But whatever. Well, look at that fuel and fixing are right here. Right here, right here. Just right here.
Yep, that's where I'm going. Top raw.
All of those are like,
Yeah.
unless you're super into that franchise. Now they're getting these weird obscure ones. You're like, what?
Yeah, really.
It's like this Ant-Man and whatever. It's like, what are those?
Yeah, man, I lost you.
Yeah, it's like, what?
Part of the MCU? Part of those people you?
Apparently.
There's so
my engine
many of them, I just
malfunctioning.
got lost in it.
Yeah, there are a lot of them.
Let's see how much
Real
longer.
life at the back.
42 miles to go. Everyone else delivered?
I'm delivering
Yep.
right now. I'm backing it in.
Drop it off now.
Stay right.
Just waiting on.
I got 28 miles.
Nothing gonna make that.
You what? Let's jump over this.
Stay left.
Not what everyone's gonna turn.
And then I can do one more.
Anything?
That's right with
Fence
the-
smash.
Hey,
Fence mesh rolls.
Stay left.
there's a fence there.
Yeah, one more short load.
Stay left.
Scrapped cars, that would be cool. But it's
Stay
Colorado,
right.
it's just terrible.
And then exit right.
Pre-strapped cars. Pre-scrapped cars? That's
Good
not
work.
Exit right.
Scrapped. Like John Deere is scrap metal.
Turn left.
Yeah, one. I got one that says scrapped cars and one oh no. they're both
Oh,
scrapped.
let's make sure we turn on our headlights. Good
What
grief.
does General Mills have for right here? Cereal.
Global Mills, you mean?
Oh, that's a cereal.
Oklahoma. They have pasta. Hey, it's a pasta. It's not the anti-pasta. It's a
Oh,
pasta.
they nice maintenance here too.
Ooh, there's some more bus hoods.
We have Oklahoma and Oregon.
At the roundabout, take
Oh,
the
that's
first
all we
exit.
got. Yeah, that's all they have here is two
Exit
loads
down.
in Oregon.
Or where?
Yeah. From the Global Mills. I'm on the
Finally, we are here.
I'm looking at Global Mills. I got one to Raton, New Mexico for pasta.
from General Mills. I'm looking for General. Oh, I
See
have it.
General Mills.
Yeah, I'm on the marker.
Oh, we're just gonna do a speedy parking.
Global Mills?
Oh, I
General
might be able
Mills
to
is a
get
cereal
this
company. It's
around.
not real.
Global Mills.
Yeah, Global Mills. I got a pasta going to Raton, New Mexico. If you want to do that. 3 hours, 50 minutes. or
How
so.
The ones I have are too long.
You either want to do the pasta one or you got something shorter?
That one,
Ah, go ahead and grab it.
grab it. Yeah, just grab it. We'll be able to do that.
Gotcha, bruh.
At the speed we go, yeah. I think it's right there. Is it right there?
I don't know where the heck it's at. It's not showing.
Just gotta go back and hit the trigger.
Yeah.
You
Working
pick
on
the
it.
load, you have to actually go to the front of the building to actually take the load.
Ooh, viewpoint. I gotta do that real quick.
Ooh, cool.
View the truck stop.
Picnorama.
Oklahoma City. Okay, yeah, that's great. Goodbye.
Oops. This is the screen. What? This is the screen I'll take.
Right, I got it, so you guys can jump on.
And here we go. I like how that train's leaning.
Let's go.
Pasta.
Same thing on those trash cans.
Yeah, I saw you take it out.
Wasn't meant to happen, but hey, it happened.
Global Mills trailers double refrigerator.
So it didn't let me. I don't know why it didn't let me. Whatever.
That's how you let someone else get the gate for you.
Oh, God.
Wow! What the?
Wow.
Did you not see that car? Or did it not see you? Apparently. Jeez.
Exit now.
That's what happens when you take out a
Kinda launched
Tesla.
you. Kind of launched you a little bit there.
Must be on that battery weight.
Must be.
Something. That's
I
crazy.
just hit the gate.
I gotta get
I
reloaded here.
Wasn't worried I was going right here anyway.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I gotta turn into too.
With the Jolie.
Then I'll get fuel. Why not?
Are you kidding me?
Let me
Yeah,
get a
top up some fuel too, huh?
super juice
I already did.
for $3.
Oh, I'm not flying, but okay.
Yeah. 400.
Now, Jolly, sorry.
Oh, we get a national hot dog
I
for
was waiting for
$2.90.
you.
I was trying to warn you before I got there too, and if you didn't like it, then that's too bad.
No, I saw you coming.
All right, let's roll.
I had no lights on. I'm like, it's dark.
It's dark in here. Meow.
I got fined
I-
because I didn't have my
I got a
lights on
cop
soon
car.
enough.
Coming around the corner, I took out a cop car.
So it wasn't
You can't
illegal.
ticket me.
Just hide your
You
license
can't
plates.
ticket me.
Well, I do know Canada and U.S. do have an extradition treaty, so you might be screwed.
Yeah.
You might be screwed. We'll have to get in touch with our CMP.
That's okay.
Here we go. It's 3 meals a day.
It's called
And
free room
Nintendo.
and board, man. Free
And
room and
Nintendo,
board.
yeah. With somebody named
Internet,
Bob.
computers, video
Where?
games,
What are you talking about?
prison.
You don't have to
Do you
worry
get
about your
video games there?
schedule.
Absolutely.
What?
Crap! I need to change my lifestyle.
I can get a degree.
And you
Paid,
have
paid for
nationality.
it.
I can go to school for free.
There's all dudes there. That's the second part.
I need to change my
Well.
nationality.
Well,
I'm kidding.
you can always export yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm only kidding, of course.
Just go up there and come into Prime.
Sure. Why not?
Stay left.
Well, then they extradite me back. There's nothing here.
They'll put you in a work
Oh.
camp,
Yeah.
tapping
on,
trees
Rob,
for
let's go.
syrup.
Has that thing got a gas pedal or not?
They don't tell you about the syrup
Neat.
gang.
The mouth had a zip on it or not?
Nope.
Nope. I'm joking. I talk more than you do. But when you're drinking, it's funnier.
Yep. Tends to.
Did you see that one? Was that fun for you?
Oh, you missed me. You stay over there.
There we go,
I'm
18th
doing the
year.
left Schultz lane.
Pedal down.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Guy got over, didn't he?
How
I
far
saw that in
back
my
are-
rearview mirror.
Oh
Like,
man.
he pushed you right towards that rail.
I really wish Schultz would come on once in a while.
He's
They
too
don't.
busy flying in space.
Lane.
Nah, he's a good guy.
He is.
Hopefully we'll have the Oxbow pack coming up. That's
Oh,
getting
yeah.
released next week.
Oh, well, they're coming up this week. Oh, nice.
Next week,
Next week.
19th.
Okay, gotcha. It's funny thing is that a friend of mine was on PlayStation, or he was doing crossplay, and he was trying to get the chat to work. So like, well, let me log on my PlayStation app and update that thing, and he's almost a year. So I had to update everything for Farm Sim and figure out what the heck my mods were. It's a lot different. You don't realize how much better we have it on PC until you go back to the console thing and there's nothing. It's like, oh god.
Oh, you remember how it used to be?
That's where I started at, but boy, I am spoiled now.
That's where I started at too. Was console, and I bought 22 for a console.
Yeah, I got it on both too. I had 19 was free on console, and I think I got it right at the end.
That's when I started. It became
Yeah.
free on the Game Pass or whatever they call it for PS.
Or Xbox. Oh, for PlayStation or the
Yeah.
yeah,
How's that?
PlayStation. Yeah,
PlayStation
PSN.
Now,
PlayStation Network.
PlayStation. It was Plus back then.
PlayStation Plus.
Yeah, and everything's going up like crazy. Price is ridiculous.
Well, I just resubscribed to Game Pass. There's Starfield. I wanted to try. Microsoft Flight Simulator, I really enjoy. I find it really relaxing. And then with Forza Motorsports coming out, those 3 games alone are over 200 bucks Canadian, 250 bucks.
What's a year of Game
Well,
Pass?
That's
Yeah.
more than
Well,
it's almost 2 years of Game Pass.
Oh,
Well, the Game
there,
Pass is
there
going
you
up
go.
too, isn't it? Isn't the price of the Game Pass going up as well? I know PlayStation's going up another $20 or $30 a year for the
I
basic
think
one.
Xbox went up before.
Oh yeah, Xbox.
Right now, in Canadian dollars, it's at $11.99 a month. So,
Yeah, so yeah, 2 years worth of a subscription service. It's not just those 3 titles.
Sorry about that.
For the price of
Oh,
buying
the
only
act-
those 3
yeah.
titles.
Yeah, like
I think my Wiggles tangled up with that guy. I'm lying.
I think I'm gonna try for 3 months and see. And if it's only those 3 games, then I might just buy the games and be done. Because I had Game Pass before, and none of the other games I really enjoyed. And Flight Sim was the only game I was playing. There was a lot of money to pay for Flight Sim, to pay for Flight Sims.
Yeah, Flight Sim's still what, $60 or whatever for the basic one. Even that's still ridiculously high.
It
It is
is.
one I wouldn't mind trying out, but you're right. Is it worth it? Would I play it enough? Oh,
Whoa!
Torino!
Did you just flip it?
Nope.
Oh man! You went up
Yeah.
the side of that hill.
I don't know what the hell happened. It just got a little squirrely in the neck, like but
I mean, I used to
on
think
track.
about it from the standpoint that, you know, it's a subscription service, right? So when you stop paying for it, you don't have those access to those games anymore.
Well,
But-
that's what I'm thinking, right?
But if you think about just your general gaming habits, like how often do you come back to titles? And probably certain titles you come back to more often than others, but like for me, I put in 300 and some hours on Forza Horizon 5.
Yeah.
And then I uninstalled it when I decided I was done with it. And I will likely never install it again. So
Yeah.
I felt I got my money's worth because I basically paid 30 cents an hour for what I spent on it, how much time I was on it. But I'll never play it again. So if it was a subscription, right, and it was Game Pass, that was probably around 2 years worth of Game Pass. So I would have gotten it cheaper, possibly with 2 years of Game Pass, than buying it up front. It doesn't really matter. I'll never play it again because I'll never go and play it again. So it doesn't matter if I cancel and lose access to it. But I think other games you maybe are more inclined to come back to, and then owning those would be more valuable.
Well,
Oh, that was a bad
Flight
time.
Sim is one that I would continually go back to, so it's one that I would buy. Starfield, to be honest with you, once I go through the storyline once, I probably won't go through it again, even though it'll change.
I saw that rabbit, Rob,
What? What you talking about?
punting that car, trying to make it hit me.
No, it's not.
He was putting cars when I was beside him, trying to get him to hit me.
He's putting me to there I go. Thank you.
No, that was a truck.
Yeah. No, you bumped me. Look
That was a
what you
truck
did.
changing lanes in front of me.
Yeah, but you bumped over into me. You traitor.
I was ahead.
Amarillo, we've got the crossover.
Let's go and get
Steady
my
left.
truck repaired, lady. Shut up.
The Fable crossover.
What are you doing? Make a U-turn. Shut
Okay, now there's a car under me. What the hell?
I didn't do it.
No, this car came off the on-ramp and it's still under me. What the hell? I'm kicking him out. Okay, I think he's gone.
up.
Stay right.
Jeez, I was bouncing for like a minute.
I wanted to go get a different view.
Turn
Go.
right.
I think it was my cleaning lady.
Stay right.
Checking out how dirty it is underneath there. I was bouncing from, jeez, that was. I love it.
Love it.
Oh, here we go.
285 miles to go.
The Fable crossover of Amarillo, Texas.
Go straight. Stay right.
And then we're finally back on the right side of the road.
All I can hope is this pasta wasn't spaghetti, because it's probably all over the truck by now.
I think it's dry pasta.
Spaghetti's a pain to clean
The way Rob drives, it was probably the spirals.
up.
Wait, what?
what?
Spiral cooked potatoes, man?
It's an Arby's.
Those are curly fries.
Yeah.
Cute, yeah. Some horsey sauce.
You can
Some horsey in her.
you can get crinkle fries now too.
Yeah. Oh, and Arby's?
Yep.
Yeah, for
Oh,
those that
okay.
don't want those seasoned curlies.
Yep.
Why don't you want those seasoned curly? What are you doing there, pretty much?
Yeah, because that's why you don't want those.
Go straight.
Silliest stuff they would. Oh, McDonald's, I'm on a diet. Give me a Big Mac combo and a Diet Coke.
Yeah.
What the hell? Diet Coke's not good for me.
A double Big Mac with cheese.
And a
And
diet.
a Diet Coke.
It's like
Yeah.
the diet's worse for you than the rest standard soda. It's all the crap they put in this stuff.
And all the crap they put in the McRibs, they'll give you the McPoops.
Well, McRib's not even really make anything.
Yeah,
It's just
that's-
No, it isn't.
It's not rib.
no,
A rib.
it's not. No, Used to be something at one point. It's like everything used to be actually real food at some point.
One time.
And then everything got more lenient. Oh, it's okay. You can only have 10% real meat. Oh, we can only put 2% real meat. We don't care.
Meat slurry.
Yeah, pretty much. And you mean slurry in the loose sense.
Yeah, it's injected into molds.
Pretty much. Inject in the mold and inject in the mold and throw it in the microwave.
Oh, 133.
108.
10.
Yeah, I passed Rob and left him.
Go straight.
Just.
Yeah, but
Well, after trying to climb the little hill on the side of the road, I don't doubt it. I don't know why you tried to do that.
Go straight.
There's service. You're coming up the service that's right on the side of the road.
I was just glad I got through Amarillo without problems.
There's usually traffic at one of the lights that slows you right down.
Yeah, it's like it was empty town.
I got through with like 2 cars. That was it. Next to no traffic, I got lucky.
Go straight.
Yeah, I'd like to think that, like, Baldur's Gate, I'll come back to that, but realistically, I'm doing as much as I can in this playthrough because realistically, I might have all good intentions to come back to it and try different things, but won't have a chance to.
Like for Starfield, I put a couple of games on the side that I want to go back to, that I really like, but they're massive games.
Right.
That I will continue to play. Like Elite Dangerous, you can explore the entire galaxy. And Star Citizen, while it comes and goes depending on the version they got out.
Straight.
But Starfield, I'm still
All right,
not
David.
sold on whether I would play it long term enough to buy it.
Get you later.
And Forza, well, they keep coming out with new versions all the time. Do I want to buy every version that comes out? Yeah, probably not.
Usually they're several years apart. Like Horizon 5 is completely different than Motorsport 5.
Yeah, I did not like Horizon 5 at all.
Yeah, that's arcadey, whereas Motorsports attempts to be a bit more serious.
Okay. Not as serious as Assetto Corsa, but
No, closer.
that's fine though.
It's still a car collecting game,
Okay.
right? It's still driven by getting cars, but it's tweaking cars, tuning cars, and racing cars. It's not doing weird stuff like jumping cars, running through pinatas and stuff.
I don't know how much of that game I'll play. This is a tight entrance for delivery too.
I gotta stop ahead for a train. 137. Mile 137. Good to go.
32 mile. The cops have been out tonight on me, that's for sure.
Towns have made budget.
When's Forza's release date or what?
It's like October 9th, I think, something like that. Early October. Maybe October 5th.
Game Pass for a couple of Game Pass for a couple of months.
Go straight.
Yeah, that pasta is all over
Stay
the
right,
road right now.
and then turn right.
Oh, it's like a small place.
Turn right.
Oh yeah, that's ridiculous. I'm not getting this giant truck back there.
Here we are, safe and sound.
I managed to deliver my doubles.
Oh, that's gonna do us for the night, guys. Let's go ahead and end the convoy, and we'll see what we came out with as far as our money goes. So we made $3.5 million. Explored
overcline disconnected.
0.05% of the roads.
Did I just not catch the last part of that?
5,000 experience points.
$5 million.
Someone's there talking to my chat, and then all of a sudden, Klein
Good
drops
to go.
it.
Good to go.
I was not paying attention, apparently.
So thank you all for coming out and watching tonight. Hope you all enjoyed it.
I don't know
will
what time it is here.
Hopefully be back
Yeah.
for not ATS,
Eight
but
my
for
time.
Farm Sim tomorrow night. Assuming there's no maps dropped by Giants, that is the biggest disclaimer there. We are still over on Carpathian countryside until something else kind of piques our interest. We're making our way into winter, so we'll have plenty of things to do. Got a big grass contract. We might take that over again. I don't know. At any rate, keep an eye on the channel for what is coming up tomorrow. And until next time, happy farming.